Having trouble planning a trip? Can't decide where to go? Don't worry, we got you covered. What about one of the most beautiful cities in the world? One of the cities listed in this video might be a good choice if you're looking for a place with urban delights as well as natural and man-made beauty. They combine magnificent architecture with breathtaking vistas. Art and nature coexist in perfect harmony. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to one of these stunning cities and get ready to make some unforgettable memories. Number 1. Venice. Those who have seen it in person agree. Venice is the most beautiful city in the world, and the only one that can truly be described as unique. Each building is a work of art, and its beauty is enhanced when reflected in the city's canals. At first glance, its magical scenery is fascinating and breathtaking, evoking the feeling of entering the setting of a real-life fairy tale. It may even be unfair to other cities to refer to Venice as a city because it is a place unlike any other, which no other can compare to or ever be like. Number 2. Paris. The scene and its bridges, the grand boulevards, the monumental squares, the magnificent monuments, the charming streets of Montmartre. These images of Paris confirm that it is, indeed, the most elegant and sophisticated of all cities. It has inspired nearly every major world capital, with each city claiming its own Champs-Élysées and Place des Vosges, becoming the prototype for residential squares throughout Europe. Sit at an outdoor cafe table or go on a boat tour of the Seine and see it all romantically flash before your eyes. Number 3. Prague. Dubbed the City of the Thousand Spires, Prague is renowned for its abundance of exquisite, well-preserved historical landmarks, spanning numerous historical periods. The spires are best appreciated from the vantage points of the bridges traversing the Vltava River, especially the breathtaking Charles Bridge, or while standing in the awe-inspiring Old Town Square. The charming, picturesque alleyways and cobblestone streets leading to these sites only add to the sensory pleasure of experiencing Prague, making it a city like no other. Number 4. Lisbon. Situated on a series of hills descending to the Tagus River, is a city that offers breathtaking views and stunning architecture. Its streets are filled with colorful, picturesque scenes, and the strategically placed viewpoints and terraces offer even more spectacular vistas. What makes Lisbon so unique is its raw, unpolished beauty, with captivating details such as cobbled designs, tiled facades, and pastel-colored buildings blending together to create a charming atmosphere that is hard to find in other cities. Its stunning beaches make it an ideal city break destination, with visitors able to explore the city's rich history while also enjoying some time on the sand. Lisbon truly has it all: beauty, history, and relaxation. Number 5. Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro is known to be a city blessed with an incredible setting, and there are some who say that it was given a whole day of creation just for itself. Its natural beauty makes it one of the most naturally stunning cities in the world. From the top of Sugarloaf Mountain, or by the Corcovado statue, anyone would be able to admire a breathtaking landscape. The lush green tropical forests mix with the blue of the ocean, and the bright sand on the beaches, giving the city a unique and stunning appearance. It's no wonder the locals call it the Marvelous City. Number 6. Amsterdam. Amsterdam is a city that exudes charm and aesthetic beauty, with thousands of buildings lining its main canals. These buildings have been carefully maintained and converted into apartments, offices, cafes, restaurants, and even brothels, each one a monument in its own right. Together, they create an aesthetic uniformity that is truly stunning, making Amsterdam one of the most charming cities in the world. The city is a delightful mix of picturesque cobbled streets, strikingly elegant architecture, and canals that are crisscrossed by bridges and bikes. It's a city that is both beautiful and functional, with the buildings and canals working together to create a unique and wonderful atmosphere that is sure to captivate anyone who visits. Number 7. Florence. Florence is a city that is often associated with the Italian Renaissance, renowned for its rich artistic heritage, found in palaces and museum collections. However, it's not just the art that makes this city so impressive. It's the city as a whole that truly leaves a lasting impression. One of the best ways to appreciate the city's beauty is from Piazzale Michelangelo, a terrace that offers breathtaking views of the entire city. From there, you can admire the city's unspoiled skyline. With the towers and domes of the heart of the city, the bridges, the hills in the distance, and the magnificent Duomo standing in the middle of it all. It's a scene straight out of a storybook, and few other places in the world can match the awe-inspiring beauty of Florence. Number 8. Rome. The city standing on 7 hills by the Tiber River is a true treasure trove of monuments, boasting some of the most beautiful squares and classical architecture in the world. However, many people often overlook the picturesque streets of Rome while focusing on its landmarks. One such district is Trastevere, which is filled with charming lanes, faded palazzi, and lovely homes decorated with flower boxes. It's on these streets that Rome truly reveals itself to be an eternal city. Even though the famous landmarks are worth a visit, the streets of Rome offer a unique opportunity to explore and appreciate the charm and beauty of the city that has stood the test of time. Number 9. Budapest. Budapest is a city split in two by the Danube River and created by the merging of 3 cities. On one side of the river is Buda, which is a hill that's home to a royal palace, and an old town filled with Baroque and Gothic monuments. On the other side of the river is Pest, a mostly 19th century area that's crossed by broad avenues, lined with elegant neo-Renaissance buildings. The stunning Parliament building is just one of many remarkable pieces of architecture you'll see while admiring the setting from the monumental chain bridge. And if you step into the old town, you'll find yourself strolling through some of the most romantic lanes you'll ever see. Number 10. Bruges. Despite its small size, Bruges in Belgium is a gem of a city, boasting one of the world's best preserved medieval old towns, complete with Gothic and Baroque monuments. Its oval canal, coupled with an intricate network of cobbled streets, creates an incredibly romantic atmosphere. Perhaps that is why it is one of Europe's most visited destinations. Located in the heart of the continent and easily accessible from anywhere in Central Europe, its stunning architecture and tranquil canals make it an enchanting and unforgettable experience for anyone who visits. If you're ever in Brussels, don't miss out on a visit to this magical city.